Hello, Rio traders. How are you? I hope so. Everybody is fine and your trading is going very well. It's me, Sulaiman Khan. So, today we are going to discuss oil and gold, and I will also try to check it out the GBPUSD also. Before starting, the technical analysis, first of all we will check it out that what are the important events this week we have. So if you will check it out on the behalf of Monday, today there's a bank holiday of China. So in the whenever there's a bank holiday of China, so market becomes slightly too much volatile, because the thing is that the other like New Zealand odd and the other pairs, they become too much volatile because of bankers and the Asian banks opens. So due to that thing, there could be the volatility in the market on Monday today, as market will be opened. So if you will check it out, so first of all, let me close the non-impact and the low impact news. So in this way we will get out the major data so that can affect the market. So today there's an important data that's the GBP data, and on Tuesday there's an important data for USD CPI and the core CPI, and Wednesday also we have very much important data regarding the GBP and the USD, and on Thursday also same we have the important data like odd New Zealand and the USD that can affect, that can makes the market too much volatile. And on Friday we have the also the very important data of China, and also we have the important data of USD. So on the behalf of our fundamental analysis, we can see that this week would be the very much volatile week, and this week will affect mostly GBP pairs, and the will affect the mostly USD pairs. So if you are trading currency pair like GBP USD, GBP JPY and all these stuffs, so you should have to trade very wisely. And second thing, we have the important data of USD, so that can also affect the gold and oil and all these stuffs. So let's now move towards the technical analysis. So first of all, if I will open the, let me open the XTI USD. So if you will check it out, the XTI USD oil chart. So here I will try to, you guys can see that on the behalf of weekly time frame chart, market was very perfectly moving upside. Market was trying to create the higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs, higher lows, and after that higher high, as small, there was a there was not be considered as a too much lower low, but it was also lower low. Then again market creates its momentum and again rise towards the higher high, and again goes downside, then lower low, again market rises toward the upside, and again market here tries to create a double top, and from there market tries to falls downside. So right now market is at a proper the supportive area of the oil. So we have to check it out this area very much importantly, that so because the thing is that if market will break this area, so there's a possibility that market can again comes towards the its previous lows like $65 or $63 per barrel. So now let's start with the analysis. So if I will draw the trend line of the oil of the on the behalf of weekly time frame chart, you will see such type of thing that from on this way market was moving. Let me make it more clear. So in this way you will get the more appropriate video. So you guys can see that market was moving on the behalf of that trend line, and whenever market comes to this area, market tries to jump, and now again market is at its again the proper trend line, and this and the last week market has tried to break this trend line. So if you will see it, so right now guys on the behalf of weekly time frame chart, so we guys can see here that market has almost break our trend line. So we will also wait for this week. If market will not give us any closing above $90, so we can assume so that market is now gonna go towards the $73 fee barrel. So this is actually guys, these are analysis or on the behalf of education purposes. So you just have to learn from these things. So don't use the big lots and don't do the hour trades on the behalf of that. So now let's, if you will move toward on the behalf of daily time frame chart of the oil, there we can see the properly that either market is gonna move upside or either market is gonna move downside. So if you look at on the behalf of daily time frame chart, so if you guys can see that previously market was also trending in between that, like this is what I am seeing right now on the behalf of oil. So on the behalf of oil, this is what market was doing. So on the behalf of a more clear way, the more clear trend line was that this area, if you will draw a trend line on the behalf of this way, so this is was the more clear trend line. Market has, first of all, you guys can see here, market has comes downside and again comes toward the trend line, again falls downside, again comes to the trend line, again falls downside and take a support from the weekly trend line, again goes towards the daily trend line, again comes to the weekly trend line, again take a support, and market breaks the daily trend line and market tries to create the bullish momentum. But unfortunately, due to fundamentally, market again falls downside and also market breaks that weekly trend line also. And also right now market has also almost broken the daily trend line. So right now guys, for if you I will suggest you for this week, if you are trading the oil, so I will suggest you here that right now where market is right now, you should have to first of all stay away from the market for this week particular, because this week could be the too much volatile. Either maybe market will give us the fake breakout and maybe market will tries to move the upside. So there's also possibility. But if you will check it out on the behalf of Fibonacci retracement level, that how my market has totally given us the retracement. So you guys can see here that on 86.60 market has almost given us the retracement of 61.8 retracement level. So if so right now for me, if market will start falling downside from this area like 86 and for this, for the long term trades, you guys can use the stop loss for 91 or $92. For the safest stop loss, that would be $98, and you guys can see the momentum till approximately $77. So there's a possibility. So this is what I am thinking about the oil. So right now, from where market is right now, if market will give us any closing of the weekly time frame or daily time frame chart above 88 or $89, so you just have to think that market is right now again gonna move upside. So if there would be on Monday today, like if market will give us the closing below 88 or $87, so we can see that there's a still though market having the selling momentum. So this is for oil. So right now let's move towards the GBPUSD. So as you guys can see, a lot of people are also saying to me that sir, kindly give us the analysis of GBPUSD, and this week would be the very much volatile week for GBPUSD. So if you will check it out, the GBPUSD, I have drawn some levels of GBPUSD on the behalf of trading. So right now for GBPUSD, I can see this is the particular momentum and this is how GBPUSD is running. So for GBPUSD, you guys can see here that on GBPUSD market was running in between that trend line, and right now it seems like that market has break that trend line also and towards the upside. So there's a possibility that market will gives us the bullish momentum from here and market can go till the next targets. So it's a possibility, and I'm again saying these all videos are just for the learning purposes. These videos are just on the behalf of learning purposes. Whatever I am seeing in the market, I'm just telling you anything could be happen, because the thing is that I have first of all take you on the behalf of fundamental analysis, because fundamentally market is too much volatile. Market could be too much volatile due to a lot of newses, because this week we have the very much important data of GBP and the USD pairs. So on the behalf of GBPUSD, if I will draw the Fibonacci retracement levels, so you guys can see from the high impulse to the low impulse, so you guys can see that market has approximately almost given us the retracement also. For GBPUSD, I am looking for the buy for the buy. So what I from what are the important areas where I can look for the GBPUSD buy trade? So first of all, this area, that is where market is right now, that is approximately this area, yeah. And the second area for me to enter in a buy trade for GBPUSD, I will try to look for the buy trades approximately near to this area. So these are some important areas for me GBPUSD. So if market will pay respect to these areas on the behalf of 4-hour time frame chart, I will try to look for the buy trade. So you guys can also look for the buy trade on the behalf of these areas. So you guys have to, if you want to trade on the behalf of this analysis, you have to use your stop loss just below there, and you guys can hold your position for the long term. This could be the much better buy, and this is also the good buy if you will buy it from here also. So right now let's move towards the gold. So a lot of people, they used to trade the gold pairs. So for gold, I have right now drawn some areas. I have drawn 4 areas. First area was 1684, second area is 1734, and third area is 1760. That is also important area, and the fourth area is 1785. So for me, gold, if gold will tries to break this right now where market is right now, so first of all we will start our analysis on the behalf of higher time frame charts, and from the higher time frame charts we will move towards the lower time frame charts. So this week would be the very much volatile for the gold, GBPUSD and the oil, and it will also affect the US 30 American stocks also. So just uh, you have to take care of yourselves and just to have to take care of your trades also. So right now on the behalf of weekly time frame chart, if you will see the weekly time frame chart, so no, I will go with the daily time frame chart. So there you will get the more clear the trend line the market is trying to move. So on the behalf of daily time frame chart, guys, I can see there's a one trend line that is running like that. If you will see more closely, yeah, so it's this is a trend line, one particular trend line which I am seeing right now in the gold, and gold was respecting this trend line very much. So you guys can see market whenever it comes to this trend line area, market tries to respects to this area and market tries to falls downside, and again you guys can see that market comes to this downside, again market tries to come closer to the trend line, again market falls downside, again falls downside. Now again recently just market comes closer to this trend line, then again market starts falling downside, market creates the lower low and lower highs, lower lows, and right now it seems like the market is creating the lower high. If it could be the lower high, or if in simple rule of the trading, if market will break 1735 area, or I will say to you, if market will break 1740, then you guys can look this, it could be the possibility 1750 or something, this will be the area from where we can see the rejection. But the thing is that, guys, for more better buy, the best buy would be if market will gives us the closing above the 1760 area like that, if market will breaks, it goes like that, and if market will gives us the closing like that area and gives us a proper retest, then it looks like the market can goes much higher, as I have mentioned in the GBPUSD. So this is a possibility right now we have. So you guys can see on the behalf of right now, I've started the video previously, and look how much gap GBP open in the big gap. So let's see tomorrow what brings to us. So let's have our best. So I hope so that you will like this analysis, and stay blessed, guys. So guys, we need your support, so that's why we were not making a lot of videos, just because of this, because you guys were not supporting us very well. So I will suggest you that you guys have to you just have to show your appreciations with us, and just give us a proper support. So this will make us a more boost to make a good and more content for you guys. Stay blessed and take care, and may you have a good and very better journey of this trading this week.